Hi guys, and here and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Survival. It's episode 11, and I've been doing a little bit of work around the farm, but he is in with my cows. Oi, sir, remember rightly, you have got something I want, and that is brown dye. And that is because, well, I haven't found any jungle yet, so I can't get any cocoa beans. I can't get brown dye myself. I could do with some of this. Thank you very much. Now, go away. That's it. Done with you, but I've made a few changes since last episode. In fact, I'm going to put that dye in my ender chest so it's nice and safe. Excellent, right. Yes, so I've been doing a bit more changes. These were the sheep what were originally over there. I brought them over here, dyed them back white again. Sort of I halved up the cow pen. But you notice now there's a pathway. I want to make sure these trees aren't going to my face. I've got this pathway now all the way around the edge of this river. All the way to there, goes up to the sheep entrance over there. I put a bridge in over there to get over that side of the river, and that connects up with there. See here, I've got these trees set ready to grow. I could go and bone meal. I haven't got a lot of bone meal left, and that is one of the projects I want to be working on today. But this pathway now, or this pathway should I say, this now goes all the way out, goes all the way back around. And then joins back up over here. But then I've also kept it going. And this is where I was going before earlier. It goes all the way past the wheat field. Over way to the carrot field here. But it now goes back this way as well. Down this side of the river. And I thought I'd get this pathway down over here as well. Then that goes back over and then round to there. And this was blocked in here, so I've just dug this out. And that sort of goes around there to that dead end there. I don't actually know what's on the other side of there, I can't remember. I have looked. But it's here I'm more interested in today because, like I said, I need gunpowder because I would like to create some TNT to go and get some more netherite. Plus, eventually, if I do take on the dragon and win, I can go and get elytra. I'll need some gunpowder for rockets. I also could do with some bones from skeletons, so I can do some more bone mealing, things like for the trees and stuff like that, and the ground. Doing a lot of bone mealing. At the moment, I've got a composter set up in my barn, so when I sort of harvest the wheat field, I took most of the seeds into there. But what I would like to do is set up a mob farm. Now, I don't want anything in the sky, anything quite visible, but you can create them inside of mountains. And I know they won't be mega efficient because of caves and such. I'll start going through the process of lighting the caves up. But what I'm thinking is, if we sort of come down here, not necessarily here, but maybe more central, we have an entranceway in, and we have two sort of large rooms and some water vents where the mobs can go into the water vent, fall down, and land somewhere, wherever it is, maybe on the magma blocks, with some hover minecarts underneath to collect all the drops. I think that'd be quite nice. We can get at least two floors, if not 3 floors in here. Especially not using drop damage. I'm not bothered about it as an XP farm, more just for the drops. I think that's a possibility. But for maybe on one of the floors, where we have we put some trapdoors, we have it purely for creepers alone. So that's something we could do as well. And I've also moved Rosie over here. She's now got her own little pen over here. It's still a work in progress. I am slowly just shearing her wool, so I come over here, I grab the shears, pop in, give her a quick haircut, grab a wool. There you go, thank you very much for your wool. I'm going to make some nice pink trees in the near future. That's why I've got a little bit of pink of concrete powder as well. But that's all good for that. Now, one of the advantages for a creeper farm, if we can get them, is cats. I'm sorry, you'll stay here, Bob. We are going after cats today. We're going to here. I've got some raw fish because there is a village. I haven't seen any cats over in that village over there. However, over this mountain there is an ice plains, and in the ice plains there's a village. And I ran out of dark oak saplings, so I headed back out over there to go and get some dark oak saplings and just cut down some dark oak trees. And I passed that village and there was a load of cats there. So my plan is now head back over there, tame a couple of cats, and bring them back over here. We can start breeding them up. We can start breeding them up as we start digging out all the holes we're going to be using for this mob farm. So I'm going to head over to that village, and then once we get there, we'll tame a couple of these cats, bring them back, and then we can hopefully move on to getting our mob farm set up. Here we are, we're at the village. I can see a cat there already. I wonder if I can sneak up on Kitty. There's Rabbit. Kitty. Hey, kitty cat, come here, kitty cat. Oh, it's coming, coming, coming. Excellent. Right, you with me, cat. We're gonna put you somewhere safe. There, I can see another cat. It's over there. And take a second cat with us. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty. Cat. 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 Hey, come here. Cat, come back. Cat. Where's he going? Come back. Cat, I've got fish. Fish salmon. Cat. What are you doing? Good cat. Got ya. Right, you come with me. We'll try and get the third actually. The more cats we can take back with us, quicker. If we get them all inside the creeper farm. That's you. Is there any more? No, I can't see any more. I think we'll have to just go with 3. We have now got a journey home. Cat number 2. Cat number 3. Come on, cats. Right, we're going to head back. And then let's get a start on this mob farm. And hopefully it will soon be raining in bones and gunpowder. Right, back home. Had a little baby cat now. So our army has started of cats. So let's come over here and work out what we're going to do with this. We don't have to go too high up. But I want to thin this in a bit. We can tidy up afterwards a little bit. We're going a little bit more, I think. And then going one more. That should be about there. So what I'm now thinking is, if we have a section over there and above it, and then to that side and above it, and then we'll have some chutes which are effectively going to be too wide. Can I get up here? So they'll go to this end, a water chute pushing this end, and then over there a water chute pushing there, and maybe something at the back as well. So if I then say this is going to be my 4 area collection spot, I'll mark that there. I'll dig down for some chests and so forth. So ultimately this is going to be our collection area. At least. Yeah, so we'll go up there, they'll come off, mobs will drop onto here and die there. Then we get some scaffolding and we can dig up, start working out these platforms. Right, so shoot here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll do another 8 deep one here as well. Right, I recently discovered the fact you could pause your recordings in OBS. So I've been pausing my recordings, and then when I want to talk again, I don't set them going like an idiot. Anyway, dug out from here. So we've come up to here, we've got these two channels here. These are 8 long, so I can put water there, flush them to the end, same here. And then I'll put in on the edge here these trapdoors like so. Then we'll drop them down, so mobs will see that and think they can walk off the edge. Okay, That's as far as I can go here because that leads to the outside. But I can clear that side out. That I'll go 8 back as well. Then I'll leave a gap. Do next 2 levels. Leave a gap. Do another 2 levels. So I'll get as many levels as I can in here. And this is just purely going to be so I can attract mobs in here when it's dark. And in one section, maybe, probably this one, put a couple of cats at the back. So any creepers will spawn, they'll go straight to the edge. And if I just put trapdoors on the ceiling, like so, it will restrict the spawns to spiders and creepers only. And I can always put some more down on the floor to restrict the spiders as well. And that'll encourage more creepers over here and them to fall off the edge. So what I'm going to do now is do some more digging out of there, and further above. And then I'll come back to you once this is all done, and then we'll take it from there. Right, we've got some progress here now. I've got 3 layers in here. That's 1, 2. Oh, I've not got trapdoors for that one. Over here, and then can I? There we go. 3. What if I extend this back to 16? I'll drop that by 1. So 8, a row of 8 water to there, 8 water to there. And if I want to, I can do the same here as well. And take this back. I may do that at the moment. I'm not going to. We've got plenty of space in here for mobs to spawn. What I need to do now is for these 3 layers, I'm going to get the cats in. Right, first 2 cats are in place, so I'm just going to just now trapdoor all this. Not a chance you sleeping. Come on. We've got work to do. Okay, I've got 2 cats on each level. Just double checking I've got all of the trapdoors in place. They're all covered over. That's fine. Now my next job is to go on and take out all the torches. Water streams are in this side. I've got buckets for that last water stream. And then once the torches are taken out, hopefully things may start spawning. Still got the kill section to do, but that's fine. I can block off where the mobs will come out of. Now, right now, that's where I want the mobs to land onto that block there. Put you 2 there just to block that off a bit more. So that's going to be magma cubes. Then underneath it will be the minecart hoppers. Let's just come in here a little bit more. So magma cubes, minecart hoppers. They'll be sat on top of hoppers and be chests here. Right. Thing is right now is I don't have any magma cubes, so I think it's going to have to be a trip to the nether. I'm going to block you off just to play safe. Empty my inventory, and then we'll go into the nether and see what we can find. Put my helmet on. In fact, I should probably keep a helmet in the chest in the nether. And that might be a good idea as well. As a backup. Right, I want 4 magma cubes. Now there might be some around the lava pits here. That was a bit of a surprise. Shouldn't be, because I think I saw it. There we go. That was quick and easy, painless. And I suppose at some point we're going to have to go to that fortress, bastion. We can get some 5 resistance potions. Pillar straight across it from here. And maybe have a little bit of a raid in that one day. Made a slight tweak to the minecart because it wasn't, when individually they weren't all picking it up. So this is going to be looping around now, and it's slowly starting to pick drops up. But right now, I now need to tidy this all up. Give it a nice little entrance, pathway in here, maybe put a pathway around there, or a little bridge over here. But I need to get some materials, so I'm going to get that done. And I'll be back with you in a second. We'll try and tidy this all up for our little mob farm. This thing is starting to produce mobs. Have a quick look. So I've got some drops in there. I've sort of been pulling them out and just using that to fill up in there. I'm assuming the spiders are all avoiding it. I might have to go at some point and clear the spiders out. Or what I might have to do is just go in and put some carpet down or half slabs around the floors just to stop the spiders from spawning. Just probably take up the mob cap as well. But you know what? There's 10 gunpowder there. And there's about 20 odd there. Oops. So that's fine. I'm getting what I want out of it. I'm also getting some bones as well, so I can start bone mealing some stuff as well. And I'm gonna have to get a couple of cleric villagers in there as well. But what I'm thinking, maybe a potion shop at some point where I can do my brewing. Get a couple of clerics in there because they use the potion stand, the brewing stand, as their workstation as well. So that's a little trading post I can do what's also functional as well. But first, I want to turn my attention to this entrance here because right now it is ugly. So, if we look at, I've got some dark oak and I've got some stone slabs as well. I've also got some polished andesite as well, so I'll probably try and use it at some point as well. So, I'm going to try and think, where's my shovel? Just take you out of there, and then from here we can go you in there, and go right way across. Do I want to go to there? Let's have a quick look at that from the distance, just have a work out if that's the right sort of gap. That's not even. I probably could take that back one more, but then that'll give me an odd number. So that's the center point. Actually, if that's the center point in there, let's become just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if I go put you there, so I can go 1, 2, come down this side this way. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again we're coming in 1, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's 3, and then I want to come in 1. I'm not even on the right level there, am I? Oh, I did that wrong here. Oh, yeah, right. Let's try and line up again. Take you two out a second. And my block's back, thank you. So this goes up 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 and 2 and there. Let me just get rid of you. I can't reach you, can I? No, I can't. And take rid of you. And that should give me a little peek. That's the peak. That needs to come out, obviously. Right, I might make them 1 higher, then make that 3. I can also tear them back a little bit down the sides there. Clip it out, tear that back as well, and then I'm going to start putting some stone in the middle to fill it in. So let me have a little play around and see what I can come up with. Right. A bit more progress here now. Left this open, and I know that chest it doesn't look symmetrical at all, but everything else is. And that it's not. It was bothering me at first, but actually, the more I've got on, the more it's not. So I'm leaving it as it is. I need some lanterns in there just to tidy it up, but it's just marking it all off. And I might just start landscaping the hills down each side as we go forward. But for right now, that is just fine. I'm raising this all up. My plan is I'm going to take this round and I'm going to lift. I have stairs going up to this level, perhaps. This wall is out, this retaining wall, so a retaining wall going down for the stairs, and then back down here. Unless you can't really get anywhere that way, so I might just wrap that off and end it there, just for that sort of waterway, because there'll be a pathway around this side of this river anyway. So what I'm just thinking now is up here, and then I can go. Let's get rid of you. Fill this in. Have I enough? I do. Put you like that. So then we'll tie a bit more of this out, clear a little bit more here out. So that'll come in here. I'll get some half slabs going up into there. I've got any half slabs on me. I haven't, but I have. And then I can put you 3 like that. So this can all be pathed over. There's, well, actually, that's just going to end there now, isn't it? So maybe a little bit of a fence around this edge here. This will come down here, clear out this a little bit back a bit. So have maybe a 1 wide step coming up here, and then into this little archway. I'll put a little light up there, another couple of lanterns in here as well. I need to put my objects back in here. I'll do that now. In all fairness, that's what's just been coming in while I've been around here, and that's not too bad at all, because basically as I walk around the area doing stuff, building more around here, stuff like that, this will be kicking in, more will be dropping, and if I ever want to, I can basically build a little AFK spot down here, out of the way. Let's put another torch down there. That will work out just fine. So I'm going to tie this all up, get this pathway in, sort out on top of here, put the pathway going around the edge of this field and on that way. Then we should be done, and we'll have ourselves one little mob farm. So I'll crack on with that and be back with you shortly. Okay, we are all done. It is finished. Everything is all sorted now. Separated these up now. Got a little path in between the two. But this now comes all the way around here. Pathway comes all the way around. Little tree in there. Actually, I'll come up this way, get a better view of the mob farm if I can get my way around here. There it is. The tree got some dark oak and spruce roof. Can I get back here? Actually, can I just jump up here? There we go, that makes it easier. The pathway just go all the way around it, lifts up and stops there. That needs tidying up a bit more. That's where my little AFK spot is, down there. But what I might do is put a little doorway in here. What I've sort of textured in the walls down the side here and down that side as well. So far up, I'm not going all the way up because I sort of put the dirt rest on top of the stone anyway. But yeah, it's quite a nice little tidy roof. And I left it open. I didn't bother putting a door on it because I didn't want a door. Just cross over the river here. I think we're going to be over the top with the sugarcane on this river. There's loads of it. I'll have to thin it down again. But I've removed all the sugarcane anyway, so a lot of that will need to get a farm up for that at some point. But it comes into here. Nice area. I put the fence coming down for torch, lantern right at the front. There's a torch up there. That needs to go. Into here. And there are some drops, and that's not all. Just walking around this area, doing this work, I managed to get all these drops into it. This is a lovely amount of gunpowder. I like that a lot. In fact, if I just take all of this, and we'll just chuck this into here. There is a zombie dying, and that's just from squids who've killed themselves on the edge of the river. Let this appear. Really? How long? How long is it taking you, really? And then you don't drop any flesh. Anyway, got a little workbench there as well for when I do need it. But yeah, popping down here is my little AFK farm here. I'm going to swap that actually because I'm going to put my white bed in there. The bed's there just in case when I finish I want to come out. I'll tie this all up, make it a little bit neater. Going forward, I'm going to see if I can get up and get that one torch. That should not be there. We don't want torches up on the wall. Using the lanterns. And yeah, I've not took all the grass here, but just enough. It just steps in there nice. I don't mind leaving it open. Basically, I'll go there, I'll get the drops, come away again. Across over here. And like I said, this pathway all the way around now. Again, added the trees, the bushes in. Lots and lots of sugarcane, which is probably far too much sugarcane. We'll sort that out later. And this comes all the way back around here. And then this comes up and back around to this lake. And this was one I said I'll think about putting in somewhere over there. A little fishing hut, so maybe a little pier on here to go fishing. And if I connect that up to that goes all the way around and it just passes back to the pond on the other side of those fields over there. It's all connected up, and I quite like that. In fact, while I'm up here, that's around here. I did actually put the path separating the carrots and what is now the new potato field. I come up here, I've got a field of potatoes. These are the carrots. And the potatoes are still over in with the wheat at the moment, but I'll probably swap that out for all wheat going forward. But at least I've got these crops growing now, ready for trading. These are all fully grown up as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm pleased how this has turned out now. I've got myself a little mob farm. I've got myself a source of gunpowder and bones. Obviously, if I can get a skeleton spawn from somewhere, I miss it altogether, didn't I? There we go. If I can get a skeleton spawn from somewhere, I will of course use that instead. But right now, this will do the job just fine. Now they're working around in this particular area, that will be working. I can always go an AFK down there indeed. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already and you're interested in future content, by all means subscribe and ring the bell to be notified. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.